Hi everyone, and welcome back to a very special episode of STC BTN. A special welcome to the Year 6 girls who are coming to St Clair's in 2020. This is a special episode just for you. Today I asked a group of Year 7 girls to reflect on their Year 7 experience. The first question that I asked was what was the best thing about being in Year 7?
Honestly, I think the fact that when I'm struggling through subjects or studying, my friends come and support me and help me. If they already understand it, they'll be like, oh, it's this way or it's that way. And the teachers actually they'll ask you, do you need any help? Or
I think about all the subjects I've been getting to do and learn a lot more about all my favourite subjects. I've learnt so much more in math and PDH, and the teachers are really good at helping all the students learn what they need to.
I think the teachers' support with all our work and our subjects, that's been really good.
Well, I would say probably the subjects, because in Year 6 it was just the basic knowledge of what you were supposed to learn, and then when you get into Year 7 you actually learn about interesting subjects, in history you were learning about something about Japan and all this stuff, and you get really interested into it, so you want to do more about it.
The best thing about my Year 7 was camp, because during camp we went to Polaroid and we definitely did a lot more activities that made us step out of our comfort zone, as well as we made a lot of friends.
I'd say one of the biggest highlights was getting to know all the teachers and knowing that they're actually not only just there to help you learn, but they're also there for any personal reasons. They're there to be your friends as well as teaching you, and I just love the relationship I've got with all of my teachers.
The second question I asked them was what was one of the biggest challenges of coming into Year 7?
Honestly, making new friends, since I don't, the people from my old school that came here with me, I wasn't close with them,
Trying to think that I'm prepared, I always think that I'm going to mess something up or miss something and come unprepared, but I think I've been alright.
I think making friends was really hard for me because I came here as the only person from my primary school, and I just knew someone from by face, and then I just started to hang out with their group, and yeah, it actually turned out really well because I didn't think I'd find my people because it's quite a small school and I didn't think there'd be much of a variety, but it turned out pretty well.
Probably making friends, because I did come to here with a few people from my school, but I wasn't really friends with them. So, and I have moved groups a couple of times, but I feel if you just be kind and be open to anyone, then you probably will find a good group of friends.
I'd say one of my biggest challenges was getting used to all the workload. In primary school, we didn't have much homework at all. It was a couple pages of math and nothing else. But now I have homework every day for every subject, and I just needed to learn that you need to do the work. Whether you want to or not, whether you're in the mood to or not, you have to do it.
And then I asked them to give them some advice to their Year 6 self.
Honestly, I would tell her, if I were to go back, I would tell her, even though you think Year 6 isn't as hard, and you won't think Year 7 will be much different, it is a lot different. So just keep studying hard, don't be lazy.
Probably don't procrastinate and just focus on what's important.
I would probably tell myself to branch out as much as I can, because in Year 6 I just did the things that I like doing and I didn't really try anything new. And now, since there's so much of a variety of new subjects and new people and new teachers and everything, there's a lot more chances for me to find more things that I'm into.
Okay, before I went to high school, everyone told me to use your diary, and I didn't really know what that meant until I actually got it and everything started getting really stressful. So use your diary, because it's so important and it's so easy to just see what's there and what's in front of you, and then you see everything planned out. It's just so good.
The biggest piece of advice I would give them was to live in the moment, because throughout Year 6, everything went really quickly. And even all my classmates were saying, oh my gosh, we just went through year 6. I still feel like we're in year 4, and I still feel that way. I still feel like I'm stuck in year 5. So that's why you always have to go through every day and live the moment, because high school is going to go really fast, like a lot of the year 12 said, and that's why you need to enjoy every single moment.
Probably just relax. Don't stress about going to high school. Everyone's so nice to each other, and you'll get along with everyone really well, especially all of the people in your class and your teachers. And just, yeah.
And that's another episode of STC BTN. I hope you found it informative and interesting, and we can't wait to see you next year in 2020.